guys, and welcome to June's writing vlog. Basically, I didn't do any writing last month, which is why there was no vlog. I did a little bit. I think I finished the rough brief outline of Act 2 and Act 3, and that happened, but I didn't go into any more detail, and I went on vacation, and then my mental health was really bad when I came back. So it was just this whole big thing where I wasn't writing, and I wanted to start a vlog for June. It's currently June 7th, and I wanted to start a vlog, but I haven't been writing. It's been really difficult to get myself to sit and focus and actually get some words down on the screen. But I had a breakthrough today and I started to write, and I'm so happy. I can finally break out the camera and start a new writing vlog, and I've missed writing so much. I've missed doing writing vlogs so much, so here's to hoping that I don't miss any more months coming up, because that would be really annoying. So basically today I had a really good day. I was out with my friend all day, literally for like 7 hours or something, and we noticed that our old elementary school, which is just up the street from us, was having their annual school carnival, and so we decided to drop in and say hi to some of our old teachers. And my grade 5 teacher was my favorite teacher that I had all throughout elementary school, and she was so supportive of me and my writing, and she was just my absolute like favorite teacher. And so I wrote her a couple of stories back when in grade 5 and 6. I wrote her some stories that are really bad looking back at them, but I wrote her some stories. I printed them out. I like drew covers for them, like really bad covers, and I gave them to her as a gift, and she has kept them. I was in grade 6 like 8-9 years ago. Like, it's been a long time since I've like been in her class or like been near her. It's been so long, and she's kept them this entire time, and she's even read one of them aloud to her students, which is mind-boggling to me. Like, she's read them to her students, and I'm just like, oof, wow. And she, like, we saw her and she was like, hey, I still have your stories. That's like the first thing she said to me. And so she took me to her classroom and she dug them out and she showed them to me. And I don't know why, but I just felt so excited that she had them, and she was like so proud of me and so proud of the stories, and she was still vouching for them, saying that they were good. I mean, they're not good now, but I think that they were good for the time and for how old I was. I wrote her like a 40-something page story, and for me as like a 12-year-old or like an 11-year-old, like I think it was 11, like no, I think I was 12, like that was a lot. And like, I'm so proud that I was able to do that, and she kind of just like made me really excited. And then we were talking about writing, and I signed one of the stories for her, because I had signed it when I gave it to her, but it was my old signature, and I've since changed it to something completely different. So she asked me to re-sign it for her, so I did. And then we were talking about how I'm still writing, and she was really like happy that I was still writing and that I stuck with it. And I'm like, I've been writing since I was 6, like yes, I stuck with it. And then we're talking about how I'm currently writing a book, and how it was funny how I thought that 40 pages was so much, but now I'm writing like 300-page stories, and I just thought that was funny. And so I said that I'm currently writing a book and I'm trying to pursue publishing with it. And she just got like so excited, and I told her that I would bring her a copy of my book when it's published one day, and she said yes, please, like bring me a first edition, sign it for me. And I was just like, I don't know, it just made me feel really good about myself, that she still remembered me after so many years, that she still cared and she still had them and like cherished them, and like she just made me feel really good about myself. So when I came home and like I like ate food and like I did stuff, I sat down on my computer and I actually started to work, and I actually started to put words down, and it just started flowing, and it just brought back like my confidence and my joy for writing, because I've really lost that recently, and I haven't felt like writing really at all. And I just lost faith in this book, like reasons why not to. Like, I just thought it was so pointless, and this is the lowest point I've ever hit with this book. Never throughout this whole process did I think that this book was pointless or useless, or that I shouldn't be writing it. And that hit me in the past few weeks, like in the past month. That's really hit me, that this book, I don't know, it just felt wrong, and like I shouldn't be working on it. And I know that there's things that I need to change. It's been a journey recently, and it's been really hard with my mental health. My anxiety has just been all over the place, and I've hardly been able to bring myself to do anything. I'm just now getting back into the things that I love, like reading and stuff. And now obviously I'm finally filming something for YouTube, which I haven't done in so long. I'm just feeling really good right now. I had a really good day, and I'm feeling motivated. So I do work this weekend. It's currently a Friday, so I don't know if I'm going to get any more work done this weekend, But the goal is to participate in Camp Nano next month and try to write as much of this book as possible. I don't know if I'll be able to write any of it this month. I'm not going to force myself to get to that point where I start writing Act 2. But if I do, great. If not, then I'll just start it next month. But I'm just happy that I'm writing right now. So I just kind of want to share that excitement with you guys and share that little story of my teacher with you guys. I'll catch up with you guys later. I don't know when, but I'll catch up with you guys the next time that I'm writing. Hey guys, so it's currently the 10th of June and I'm writing outside. It is such a beautiful and warm day. I'm having such a good time writing outside and I'm actually doing so well. I've gotten so much work done in my outline and I'm so proud of myself for actually getting work done and making myself sit out here and doing something. And I've actually gotten a lot of work done and I'm really proud and happy with everything that I've kind of added into the outline, and I'm really excited about it. I mean, I hate Act 2, I hate writing Act 2, I hate planning out Act 2, but for the most part it's coming together as well as I can kind of hope right now, especially since I haven't been writing that much recently. It's going okay for right now. I'm gonna stop soon because my mom is gonna be home in a few minutes and we're going out real quick to pick up some dinner for my dad's birthday, but I've been having a good time sitting out here and I definitely want to sit out here more this week, if not like every day this week, because I love writing outside and just blaring my music and just having the time of my life. So that's what's happening. I'm loving my outdoor office for the day, and I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is currently the 13th of June. And I've been working actually a lot tonight on my outline. I don't know what it is about nighttime, but I tend to just be so much more motivated than I usually am. It also has to do with last night I watched a video from Lucy Powery, I think her name is, and she just published her book, The Paper and Heart Society. I watched her video last night celebrating the release day, and it just got me so motivated and so excited to work on my book and get my book published. So I was working on it for quite a few hours actually. I mean, by working, I mean I was mainly jamming out to Dean Lewis and the Jonas Brothers, but there was some working in there. I got a lot of words in. Basically, I'm still working on my outline, and I managed to finally comb through the entire thing, and I finished Act 2 and I finished Act 3, and my outline is currently 11,733 words. It's not complete. I need to do maybe another pass-through or two through it and add more detail because there were definitely some parts that I skimmed over, but it's fine. I did do a lot of work and I'm really happy. I changed the ending and I extended it past where I thought I was going to end it. It just didn't feel right anymore. It didn't feel complete. It felt like it would be an unsatisfying ending to me and to the reader, and so I wanted to add more to it. So I added a couple more scenes that I'm excited to flesh out more in my next pass through. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the outline right now. I'm feeling pretty good about everything. I just need to add a lot more detail, but I'm getting excited. And the next step after maybe making like one more pass through is I need to read through the original draft and find everything, like all the lines and all the little tidbits that I want to include in this second draft and in these acts, and I need to write them down or like make references to the page so I can look back at it when I want to include it. I also have things written in my phone that I need to also input and find a home for, because I write a lot of scenes in my phone. I also came up with a new scene that was actually like a reworking of a scene in draft 1 that I decided to cut. I'm going to be bringing it back. I'm just changing it a little bit to be a little bit more interesting, and I'm going to try to find a home for that at some point during Act 2, and that's exciting. So everything is coming together, and hopefully I'm on track to start writing Act 2 next month. My goal, I think I've said this before, but my goal for Camp Nano is 50,000 words. I need to go because I need to put my fan on because it's way too hot in here. I hate filming in the summertime, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. currently Saturday the 22nd, and it's about 9:30 p.m. and I don't know when the last time I actually updated you was, but you guys just saw me do some writing. And I just kind of want to talk for a second because today was actually a really good writing day. I wasn't even planning on writing today because it's Saturday, I had the day off, and I just didn't feel like writing. I just wanted to read and focus on just like resting. But then like right before dinner I just got this big surge of like inspiration to write, and so I was like, okay, once dinner is over I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some writing, and that's exactly what I did, and I had so much fun. So the section that I'm working on right now in my outline is a BiblioFest, so that's the part that I am at. I'm almost done that section, but yeah, so I was working on it and I've been having so much trouble. Like even from draft 1, this is the portion of the novel that I've had the most difficulty with, and I think it's because I have no experience with festivals or book conventions or anything like that. I've been to one little convention and it wasn't bookish at all. I didn't really do a whole lot while I was there, so it's not like I have no experience. The most that I can do is research and watch other people's vlogs, but I don't have any like real life experience, and I find that really challenging to write about, and I just don't know how to go about writing these scenes that I want to do, and it's hard. So I made a bit of a breakthrough today and I added a lot of detail and some like dialogue conversations that I couldn't figure out before, and I'm really excited about one of them. Yeah, and it went really well. Like I said, I am almost done the BiblioFest portion of the outline. I started closer to the beginning of it. Actually, I think I started at the very beginning of actual like BiblioFest, starting like day 1 of BiblioFest, and now I'm just wrapping up the last day and working on that, so that's really, really exciting. I'm in a bit of like a tough spot, and there are still some parts within that section that I haven't fully figured out yet, but I'm just gonna leave it for right now and just continue to move on because I'm just gonna keep getting stuck and I don't want to get stuck, so I'm just gonna keep powering through. So yeah, it's kind of what's happening right now. I just kind of wanted to let you know that I had a good writing night, and that it went well and I feel good and I'm like actually getting some words done, which is exciting. But this next week I really need to I really need to just like sit myself down and really work hard because I have so many things that I need to get done before I go ahead and do Camp NaNoWriMo next month, because this week is the last week of June, my last chance to get all of these things done. So not only do I have to finish this run through of my outline and complete this, but I then have to go back through and weave new things in that I've come up with and change things that I've changed and make sure everything is cohesive and make sure I don't have anything that's like left off anywhere and forgotten. And I also need to reread draft 1 and try to figure out what I want to salvage and put into this outline and in this draft. And then I would really, really like to reread Act 1 of draft 2 that I wrote back in April, because I want to just like get a feel for what is in that act and like where I left off and the tone that I left off at, so I can continue on that kind of same wavelength. I've already started and I think I'm like on chapter 2 or something in the read through, but then I kind of stopped and I was like, no, I'm gonna read this after and do the outline now. So I need to do that. So like I have a ton of things that I need to do. I'm kind of nervous about it, but excited at the same time. I don't know. I really want to get back to writing the book, because writing it means that I can finish it, and I want to finish it. Yeah, I've told you guys this a million times before, but whenever somebody asks me what my favorite part of the writing process is, I always say whatever I am not currently doing. When I am outlining, I'd rather be writing. When I am writing, I'd rather be outlining. So it's just a big mess, but outlining Act 2 and Act 3 have been really, really difficult for me, Act 2 in particular. And it's hard. It's really, really hard, and it's taken me a really long time to get to a place where I feel confident-ish enough to start writing, so that's a lot. Word count update. I don't know if I've actually updated you guys on how big this outline is, but Act 2 and Act 3's outline altogether is currently at like just like probably approximately 16,700 words, which is crazy because Act 1 of draft 2 is literally just over 20,000 words. So my outline for the rest of the book is almost as large as the beginning, like the first act of the book. So that's crazy to me. Actually like astonished at how big this outline is getting. I've never written an outline this large and this detailed, so like pat on the back for myself for that one. Super proud of myself. And despite this being really, really difficult, I'm having a good time-ish doing it, so that's exciting. So that's all I really have to update you guys about. I just kind of wanted to tell you what I've been up to, because I know that I've been real shit at updating you guys this month. I will definitely be better at it next month, because obviously it's Camp NaNoWriMo, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I will definitely catch up with you guys the next time I have an update. Hey guys, so it is currently Monday and it is 5:20 p.m. Okay, so I've been writing all day. I was on Instagram Live and I got distracted with Julia, but I was on Instagram Live. I was doing some writing. I got more writing done after the live, but it's not how it always goes. And I ended up getting into Act 3 of the outline and realizing I am not going to be writing Act 3 next month. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that far into the book, so I decided to like take a break from it and come back to it maybe in July or like afterwards, and just come back to it because I don't want to work on it right now. And so what I ended up doing after going through all of Act 2 was I went back to my draft 1, and my original plan was to actually read it and mark everything off, but I just decided to go by whatever I'd already previously marked off from Act 2, and so that's what I did. I just went through and found everything and found where it now belongs in the outline, and a lot of things have changed, I've realized, which is crazy, but I'm going to stop writing for the day. But the next step that I want to do is go through my phone notes and put in everything that are in my notes into the outline, because I tend to write a lot of things on my phone in the middle of the night when I can't sleep, so that's what this is going to be. So I'm excited to go through these because I feel like my best notes and my best writing comes in the middle of the night when I write on my phone, so excited to go through these and find their homes in the outline. And then the next step after that will be to go back through and weave in some things that I changed. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm feeling really not confident about Act 3 and the end of Act 2, which is why I wanted to stop working on it, because it was getting me feeling a little low because I changed something and I'm struggling to find a way to make it happen in a way that's not annoying and to make it make sense. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to be vague. That's what's happening. So I just kind of want to give you a little update and let you know that like I've been making progress. I can't believe that Camp NaNoWriMo is in a week. It's a week. It's this time next week I'll be writing. Oh my god. Okay. Yay. Hey guys, so it is currently the 20th? No. I wish it was the 20th. It is currently the 27th of June. So many issues, and these issues didn't start until yesterday, so love that for me. Basically, yesterday I decided to add the timeline to my outline so that I could know when everything was taking place, and for future reference, Brittany, I'm gonna do this at an earlier stage, because holy shit, it is causing me so many problems. So many problems. I basically wanted to change one thing, and it was like a ripple effect. That one thing made me change a million other little things, and it was like never ending. I would change one thing, and then that one thing would affect this other thing, and I'd have to change it and move it around, and I am exhausted, okay? It's not that easy to move things around in Word. It's really hard to go find where I want to put it and, like, you know, work everything out. So, like, I'm exhausted. I hate this. NaNoWriMo's in a couple of days, and like the thing is that tomorrow I'm free up until about 4 p.m. and then I have to go to my friend's birthday party, and then Saturday I'm busy from 1 to 5 because I'm working, so I probably won't get anything done beforehand, but afterwards I'm gonna get some writing done. And then there's Sunday, which is the 30th, and I work 10 to 2:30, but then I'm going to the States for Sunday night to Monday. I don't have a lot of time. Basically, I have the next 2 days possibly to get some work done, so I'm trying to do as much as I can right now, even though I'm so tired, so exhausted from all this mental work, and my eyeball hurts because my eyes hate me, and I'm just really exhausted. Let me give you some stats. My outline is currently at 18,810 words. It did hit 19K yesterday, but then because of all this timeline stuff and me having to change things, I had to cut so many words that it's no longer 19K. Having some major issues, and I am basically procrastinating by making this writing clip because I'm just like so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. There's like this one event at Bibliofest in my book where they dress up in cosplay, and I'm just like really struggling with where to put that because where I have it, it does not fit with the timeline, and it makes absolutely no sense for them to be doing this so soon to leaving. So I need to move it somewhere sooner. But there's no like appropriate spot to put it. Everything else that's happening in the book. And so now I'm wondering, do I get rid of the cosplay altogether, or do I just have Lila narrate that it has happened? You know, like do it in like in a recap kind of fashion, where she'll be like, so in the last week we've been doing this, and I don't know. I hate writing. This sucks. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this anymore. Oof. Yeah, I really don't want to do this anymore. I am so damn tired of outlining and of working on this. I just want to write it, and I just want to be done with it because I'm so done. I'm gonna stop rambling now because I'm just saying the same thing over and over again, but I'm gonna try. So it's currently 9:42, so I think I'm gonna try to stay up for a little bit longer and try to just work this out. It was really hard for me to get back into the like flow of things today after stopping yesterday. So I'm gonna try to stay up for a little bit longer and try to work some of this timeline crap out. I might just leave the cosplay issue for tomorrow and just try to figure out the rest of the timeline, because I don't think there's timeline issues with the rest of the book. Let's hope. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm very tired. I don't want to be doing this. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I will update you guys later. Hey guys! So it is currently the 29th of June, and I just wanted to end this vlog. I'm not going to be able to update you guys tomorrow, so I thought that I would just end the vlog now, try to edit it and get it up. So I'm sort of prepared for Camp NaNoWriMo. My outline, I'm just reading through it and checking for consistency to make sure that it all like adds up together and everything makes sense, and kind of just like dropping in a few things here and there. And then the only other thing I need to do besides finishing that read through is I need to read at least the last chapter of Act 1 from Draft 2 so that I can know like kind of the tone that I left off at, so that I can continue in NaNoWriMo and kind of know where I'm at. But honestly, I might just leave that until like right before Camp Nano starts, before I start writing for Camp Nano. That way I can like fresh, like just go right into it instead of reading it now. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the plan, but this month went okay. I'm hoping for next month to be really, really productive. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. I don't think it was that exciting, but I hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, give it a huge thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Comment down below if you guys are participating in Camp NaNoWriMo. I'd really love to know what you guys are working on. Subscribe if you have not yet already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!